The CT and Mrs. A. Samways. So a big thank you to them this afternoon. 6 maidens set to face the starter coming forward, and they're off. So off and racing for the 3 mile maiden this afternoon, and they're going to be led towards the first by Dee Valley Boy, who's in company there with Hallam Hall as they go down towards the first of 19. Remini Rocket up on the outside of these two as they've all crossed the first fence safely, and then a break back to Sweets or Chips. Fox and Goose in behind these, and Lancer Scott putting a good leap at the back and went past the 2 of them, and has gone up into 4th place, relegating Fox and Goose to the back marker of the 6. So they've all crossed the first 2 safely, and on settling down, they're going to make their way towards the first of 3 open ditches, fence number 3. And as they make the run towards it, on the uphill climb, it's going to be Remini Rocket up on the outside of Dee Valley Boy as they go down towards it. Remini Rocket crossed it well. Lancer Scott has pulled his way up into about 3rd position up on the outside. Hallam Hall has been relegated to 4th. Sweets or Chips is in 5th, and last of the 6 is Fox and Goose. So as they make the run into the home straight for the first time, far side blue Pink Stars belongs to Dee Valley Boy. Lancer Scott now has come through to take up the running from Dee Valley Boy in the cheek pieces. And then comes Remini Rocket in a change of cap, now a purple cap on Remini Rocket for Claire Ford. Fox and Goose in the maroon, light blue sleeves up on the inside. Not the tidiest of leaps there from Dee Valley Boy. Hallam Hall gets reminders at an early stage, and Sweets or Chips is pumped along at the back of the field as they make their way towards another plain one. And Lancer Scott leads the way by a few lengths from Dee Valley Boy, Remini Rocket, Fox and Goose. And the one that parted the birch back in about 4th position there was Hallam Hall. Sweets or Chips in behind these. Hallam Hall gets to sustained reminders on the run right-handed towards the top of the hill. So out in front, Lancer Scott takes them along by about 6 lengths from Hallam Hall in 2nd position. Fox and Goose is in 3rd as they make the downhill run. And as they make a long run into the back straight, they're going to be led there by, out in front, Lancer Scott. Leads by about 4 lengths from Hallam Hall in 2nd position. Fox and Goose, light blue sleeves in 3rd. Dee Valley Boy shuffled back a few places, is back in 4th position. And then comes Remini Rocket, and Sweets or Chips is the back marker of the 6. So all 6 still going as they race down towards fence number 8. Longish run towards it from the fence at the top of the hill, and they're going to be led by Lancer Scott. Leads the way in the green and white jacket from Hallam Hall, the old boy in 2nd position. Dee Valley Boy is in 3rd in company with Fox and Goose as they cross that next one. And at the back of the field, looking back, Sweets or Chips jumped it well in the yellow jacket and just went up half a length up on Remini Rocket at the back of the field. So as they cross the next one down the back, and Lancer Scott still holds a commanding lead of about 5 or 6 lengths from Hallam Hall in 2nd position. Dee Valley Boy is now a clear 3rd from Fox and Goose in 4th position. Sweets or Chips has been hassled by Merv Woodward for a long while, but still keeps galloping on relentlessly, but just shuffled along, and they've still got well over a circuit to take, and Lancer Scott takes the ditch well. A steady jump in 2nd position by Hallam Hall. Dee Valley Boy is back in 3rd. Fox and Goose, Sweets or Chips, and at the back of the field, Remini Rocket has lost a few lengths and is beginning to tail himself off. So as they turn into the straight for the 2nd time, and it's going to be Lancer Scott, green sleeves, white sleeves, green cap, leads the way. Hallam Hall in the blinkers in 2nd, and then in behind these is Dee Valley Boy, Fox and Goose in the light blue sleeves, as they make their way towards what will be the last in the circuit, and it's Lancer Scott who leads. Hallam Hall in 2nd position, Dee Valley Boy is 3rd, Fox and Goose is 4, and then comes Sweets or Chips. And looking back down the course, Remini Rocket looks to have been pulled up. So as they make their way towards another plain one, and Lancer Scott, still your leader, leads by about 6 or 7 lengths. Hallam Hall, Dee Valley Boy, Fox and Goose wasn't too clever over that one and gets a few stern reminders on landing. And at the back of the field now, last of the 5, Sweets or Chips is still under pressure from Merv Woodward and hasn't really travelled a yard on the bridle as they begin to turn away right-handed, top of the hill once again. And Lancer Scott takes them along, leads by a couple of lengths. Fox and Goose has now gone into 2nd. Dee Valley Boy is 3rd. Sweets or Chips, and Hallam Hall's being pulled up at the back of the field. So as they make the long run down into the back for the last time, fences 15 and 16. 17 on the side is an open ditch. So it's Lancer Scott who takes them along, has nearly led from Flagfall, makes his way down the back straight, leads by about 5 or 6 from Fox and Goose in second position for Gwyn Marsh, and then Dee Valley Boy travels okay in third, would have about 8 lengths to make up, and a yawning break back to Sweets or Chips as they make the run down into the back now for the last time. So it's Lancer Scott who takes him along, leads by about 4 lengths. Fox and Goose still under a bit of pressure from Gwyn Marsh in second. Dee Valley Boy is third. At the next, leader just steadied into it and still leads by a couple of lengths, being pursued now by Fox and Goose all the while under pressure. And then Dee Valley Boy, now the gap's getting even bigger to Dee Valley Boy, and then comes Sweets or Chips. So as they make the run now out of the back straight, they've got an open ditch to take and 2 plain ones in the straight, and the leader just shaking along now for the first time. Richard Hawkins leads the way, but only just. Fox and Goose now puts his head in front, and Dee Valley Boy is still travelling on the bridle, and they're a long way clear from Sweets or Chips. So racing down towards the 17th, last of the ditches, Dee Valley Boy, the far side, is just going to be led into it by Fox and Goose, and then comes Lancer Scott, who stopped to nil, and then comes Sweets or Chips. So as they race uphill, and they've got 2 plain ones left to take, and Dee Valley Boy has travelled ominously well on the bridle up on the outside, and has now taken it up for Sarah Gould as they turn into the straight. Fox and Goose back in second, and a long break back to Lancer Scott. So turning into the straight, 2 more plain ones to take, and it's Dee Valley Boy runs down the fence. Fox and Goose given another chance, and then pulling up was Lancer Scott and Sweets or Chips. So 2 left in the contest, and it's Dee Valley Boy the near side, shaken up now as they race towards the last. Fox and Goose on the far side, leader is Dee Valley Boy, leads by a couple, ran down the fence, gives another chance back to Fox and Goose, but on the level, picked up and straightened up by Sarah Gould, is going to go on and score by about 3 lengths. Dee Valley Boy will break his maiden, Fox and Goose will finish second, and only 2 will finish.
First pass for place number 2, second number 5, only 2 finished, 2 lengths between first and second in a time of 6 minutes 23. Horses away. 3 and 5. Number 1, Call It What You Like, written by Mr. M. Woodward. Number 3, Cooler's Quest, written by Mr. I beg your pardon, written by Mr. J. Barnes. Number 5, Gonna Be Quick, written by Mr. R. Torrey. That's numbers 1, 3 and 5. The result of another whiskey draw, yellow, 8.
I'm going to drive there, so it drives in Ireland. Yeah. Oh, great. Oh, wait long time. It's usually women come in.
The winner is number 2, Mr. Gould, Dee Valley Boy.
Chris, what else?
Mr. Gould, you here? Yes?
Listen,
Congratulations.
congratulations, anyway. Thank God I backed it.
And Sarah Gould, if you'd like to come and receive your trophy. Yeah, well done.
You earn me a few pounds, I put more money on it. That little bell. I was talking about always, oh, you need to fill it up.
Thank you.
Good, thank you very much, Curtis.
So I got my push card.
Yeah, I mean, I went
Back in there, sit down,